Hi, thanks for joining. Hope you enjoy the video. Now, let's get to it. The world opens up on a desolate and American frontier. A quiet, sun-bleached town stretches out below a rocky overlook, something right out of Red Dead Redemption. The streets are empty, dust blowing past wooden buildings. But inside a saloon on the corner, life brews. Someone laughs loudly from within, asking for another plate of dumplings and a bottle of wine from the old country. The atmosphere is tense. The air, thick with suspicion. Men are seated at tables and walking slowly between them. At the barkeep tends to customers as two men talk quietly. They whisper about how dangerous the area has become. People are getting robbed, even those with escorts. Just recently, someone with 5 guards survived an attack, but barely. They wonder what the Murim Union's up to now. The town's full of thieves and bandits inside and out. People that should be dead aren't. The other warns him to lower his voice. No telling what kind of trouble might come from the wrong ears. But the first man isn't afraid. He says they're all like shit. He's not afraid of them. They're disgusting, just filth dressed in clothes. At that moment, the saloon doors swing open. Everyone turns. The room goes silent. A man steps inside. "Is there an open seat?" he asks. The barkeep nods. "Sit wherever there's an empty one." The man walks in calmly, ignoring the looks of all the other men, and takes a table by himself. The barkeep leans in, telling him not to mind the glares. This town doesn't get many visitors lately, especially with things getting strange. A lot of outsiders have been passing through. "Are you going to order anything?" asks the barkeep. "Whatever takes the least time to make," the man replies. The barkeep says he'll bring a bowl of noodles and heads off, but before leaving, the man asks, "Has anyone else been here recently?" Before the barkeep can answer, a man from across the saloon shouts, "Fuck you, bastard! You just cheated, didn't you?" The barkeep points toward the loud table, as if to answer the traveler's question. The newcomer sips his tea quietly. At the table, a man stands and slams his fist. "You think I wouldn't notice, you bastard?" The other man, calm and smug, scratches his ear. "Would you look at that? Maybe you just had bad hands today." The first man leans in. "Bad hands all day while you kept winning?" "Maybe it's not your hands," the cheater smirks. "Maybe you're just stupid." The man who entered the saloon stands up, watching the scene. He mutters under his breath, "So that bastard was here." The two at the table now stand, chest to chest, ready to fight. But the cheater, Jang Hyung, isn't worried. He knows the other man has no proof. He mocked the man, causing him to push him back. Yang was ready to retaliate, but suddenly a hand lands on his shoulder. "Hey there, Jang Hyung." Yang freezes. Can't you see I'm busy here?" he starts to say, turning around, but stops in mid-sentence. "Jang Hyung?" The man at the table tries to intervene, saying they're in the middle of something. Jang Hyung shuts him up quickly. "I have no business with you. Stay quiet." Yang Hyung forces a smile. "Ha ha ha ha. Jang Hyung, fancy seeing you here. What brings you around?" "It's been 2 months. Have you been well?" Jang asks. Yang nods nervously. "Fine, just fine. And you?" "I haven't been to well." Jang cracks his knuckles. "Strangely enough, every member of your little group said that they've been well." Yang realizes he's the last one. The last to be found. He quickly tries to explain. "I told them not to do it! Isn't that right? Who would try to scam an armed martial artist?" "But you still did," Jang replies. Yang laughs nervously and tries to run. Jang grabs him by the hair and slams his face into the table. The room freezes. Yang pleads, "I told them not to do it! Even when you got swindled, we had no plan to latch onto you. Please, spare me!" Jang grabs his wrist, searching his sleeve. He pulls out a domino piece. "Think begging will change the fact that you scammed me?" The man who had been arguing with Yang is stunned to see the domino. Jang growls. "Where's my money, Yang Hyung?" Yang mutters, "I paid the Murim Union for a bounty." Jang slams his head harder into the table. "What did you say?" Yang cries out. "Even I have to eat and sleep somewhere." Lifting Yang's head to eye level, Jang asks, "So you're saying you don't have it?" Yang points to the table. "Take the winnings over there." Jang considers it, then shoves Yang aside. The man Yang cheated shouts in protest. "Wait, stop! That's all the money he won from cheating! Jang turns to him coldly. Not my problem. Take it up with the bastard on the floor. The man, furious, grabs for Jang, but Jang sidesteps, grabs his wrist, and uses his momentum to throw him to the floor. He lands face first. 2 more men join in. You lunatic! What do you think this place is? One throws a punch. Jang ducks, strikes him in the neck, grabs his shirt. He spins, grabs the second man, and slams their heads together. Both drop unconscious. No one else dares move. Jang turns back to Yang. Why are you walking toward me, Jang Hyung? Jang kneels, holding out his hand. That wasn't enough. I don't have anything else. Yang pleads. Behind them, the first man rises with blood running down his nose. You broke my fucking nose. You're finished. I'm sorry I hurt you, Jang says calmly, but I lost a lot more than a few coins. The man storms out without another word. Watching him go, Jang mutters, what kind of idiot is he? That's Jin Yang's shock, Yang says weakly. Back to business, Jang asks what Yang plans to do. If you can't repay me, I'll destroy your key center. Yang begs. His key center is too fragile, but before he can say more, Jang raises a fist. I do have one thing, Yang cries out. He pulls a jade ring from his inner pocket. It's real jade from New Sichuan. You can sell it for a good price. Jang inspects it. Yang gulps. Is it enough? He asks nervously. Jang gives a slight grin, clasps Yang's shoulder, and nods. It's enough. He pockets the ring, turns his head, and casually asks, but so where are my noodles? End of chapter 1. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter or any upcoming manhwas.